Hello everybody, today I'm doing a top 5 free-to-play games on Steam. This is my own personal list and doesn't reflect any current popularity standings on Steam, but that is available on their website if you want to go and check that out. Now I chose Steam as a platform because it's very easy to go on there and download a game and install it rather than going to the developer's site and grabbing their installer, and so it's a lot more accessible to people. One rule for this was that I had to spend a little bit of time in each one, so I have at least 30 plus hours in all the games on this list to give you a full and honest review. So let's get started and get right into it with number 5. Number 5, Realm of the Mad God. Realm of the Mad God is a great little game that's super fun to kill an hour or two on at a time. You're not going to be really spending long gaming sessions on this game. You start out with just one class and you run through the world with tons of other players to gain levels. Once you reach the level cap, you can then go and make a new class. It unlocks them, and you keep doing this to unlock more and more classes. This game is fast and easy and fun. The major downside here really is how hard it is to play with your friends, as there really isn't a party system. This is a rogue style game, which means your death is permanent, and so you do have to be careful, but it's not impossible to hit max level. It is a little bit more difficult though. There are some microtransactions to be found here, but nothing that's game breaking or pay to win at all. Number 4, Path of Exile. Path of Exile I can't say enough good things about. I was a big fan of the first 2 Diablo games, and this feels exactly like them. It's almost a spiritual successor to Diablo 2. You fight horde after horde of monsters and magical beasts with your skills and abilities, and you can basically customize any kind of class into anything you want. You can have a rogue that casts a ton of magic, or you can have a witch that's a tank. The skill tree is wide and various, and you can get to basically any part that you want from any class. It's all open to everybody. Microtransactions are all cosmetic features in this game, so it puts it way outside of the realm of pay to win. Gameplay is very fast-paced and action-packed, and it's very easy to pick up and play with friends, and there's also even Twitch streaming integrated into the game, so if you're into that type of thing, it's right there for you. The big downside here is that there's only really 3 acts to play, meaning you're going to be playing the same acts over and over again at different difficulty levels to get to max level. And also, there really isn't much to do right now at max level other than PvP. Number 3, Warthunder. Warthunder is a flight and tank sim game that allows you to blend ground and air battles seamlessly together for huge, massive scale battles. With a huge selection of tanks and planes to choose from, and from all different countries, it's going to keep you occupied for a long time trying to unlock everything. The main feature here is really the ability to be able to switch between planes and tanks in the same battle, giving you a wide range of options for tactics and to be able to crush your enemy on the battlefield. Warthunder has a squad-based feature which allows you to get together with friends and get going very quickly. The microtransactions can help you skip ahead in the skill tree quite a bit, but when you do that, it's going to put you in higher tier battles, and the higher tier battles are going to have people in there that have actually earned their way through that, which means that they have learned the skills and honed their techniques with the equipment that they have. So it can be more difficult and not really advised for new players to jump ahead right to the end if you have the money to do so. All around, it's a very versatile game, lots of options here, and it's a great one to waste some time on. Number 2, Unturned. Unturned is a DayZ-style zombie survival game that has a ton to offer here. You can travel the island of PEI to find and gather weapons, ammo, medical supplies, and foods. You can also mine wood and stone deposits to be able to craft a ton of items, and even homes and bases along with it too. There are plenty of locations to raid and seed, even a few hidden Easter eggs out there. While single player is fun by itself, the multiplayer and PvP are very well done and need to be experienced. Hosting a dedicated server with Unturned is very, very easy to do. You can get a server up and running in less than 15 minutes if you know how to port forward. Getting together with friends is the best way to enjoy this game, and I highly suggest keeping the wiki and map open in a browser when you're first starting out. Unturned is an early access game. There is an option to pay $5 to unlock all the gold features, which you'll have to really play to find out what they are. It's mostly character customizations and a few other things, but nothing that's game breaking. The developer is very, very prompt with updates and is always rolling out new features, so this game is ever changing, and I suggest you start playing it now and play along with it as it advances, because this isn't one that you want to hop in late on. Number 1, Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 has been around a good long time, which means that there's a very strong community, and they've had plenty of time to iron out any kind of kinks or bugs and issues with the game. This game has to be the most well-balanced shooter I have ever played. There's a class for every situation and a build for each class to have more diversity with them. With a ton of classic maps and new ones being added by the community all the time, there's no end to the versatility of play here. There's a few classic game styles such as Capture Point, Deathmatch, and Capture the Flag, with a mission type called Payload. In Payload, you have to stand near a cart to move it towards the enemy base while they try to stop you. If shooting players gets repetitive for you, you can always choose the man versus machine option and go play alongside other players to fight wave after wave of robots that want nothing more than to kill you. With the history and the community that's behind Team Fortress 2 and the balance between all the different classes, this game is definitely worth playing a good amount of time on. Now, I've covered all of these free games. There's no reason for you not to go and grab absolutely every one of them. Well, that's going to do it for my video today, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope this helps you guys find some good fun. And if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you have any other suggestions or additions to the list that you want other people watching to know about, please leave a comment down below. If you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to see more. You guys keep having fun out there, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye.